It's that time of year again, boys and girls. You can go love and snuggle and bang in the fucking hallway. It's a great time of year.
How many people only get laid on at Valentine's Day, do you think?
Oh, anybody in Vegas?
That's true. Yeah. Well, do the prices go up or down for hookers on Valentine's? I feel like it's a surge price, right? Because loneliness is up.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a surge price for hookers.
I'm just looking
They're
at the
just
Venn.
tapping the
I'm
market.
just looking at the Venn diagram of dollars, hookers, and then the overlapping is loneliness.
It's true. That is exactly where those meet, dude.
Yeah.
I bet you hookers surge charge on Valentine's Day like Lyft does at the bar close.
What do
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
They just up those prices.
I love the psychiatric term for loneliness. Sadnosaurus Rex.
Sadnosaurus. Sadnosaur ass. That's why a hooker's sad, is because of sad sore ass.
Oh yeah, she can't sit at the bus stop anymore.
Yeah, you got to stand the whole time. That's why they put it. That's why they did pull in those levies. It's not
You know
because
why
people
it's
need
so?
to stand.
You know
It's
why
just
they're
because
sad,
hookers
right?
couldn't
It's
sit.
because they got to get on the pole during the day, and they're like, I don't want to be doing my job during the day.
Right. It is true. Yeah, Valentine's Day, everybody's favorite corporate holiday.
Yes. Oh, dude, my daughter's already talking about, like, I got Valentine's treats and all this stuff. I'm like, you realize in high school, it's no longer like a nice thing. High school transforms it into a popularity contest. And I had to explain to her, like, they'll do these dollar suckers or whatever. And then there'll be these losers that go and buy them for themselves so they don't seem like they're so sad.
Honestly, that's the best move, though. I never did that. I just stuck in it. It was just like, nope, I didn't get shit. I
Wade,
didn't get anything
you
for
got
anybody.
52 suckers from
Yeah.
Wade.
So- Yeah, that's what happens when you don't have a girlfriend who goes to your school.
She gave me the money and said to buy 'em.
No, I swear. She goes to another school across town.
Dude, I can relate because nobody believed me when I was dating that, well, I guess won't say her last name, but Amanda from Heelan at the time.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you're not dating somebody from a Catholic school.
Yeah. Well,
She exists.
that's
She exists.
especially because it was an all-boys Catholic school. You made up a girl who went to an all-boys Catholic school.
Yeah, dude. Cheerleader.
Your lie had holes in it right away, dude.
Yeah, well, I said she was from Thailand. It all checks out.
Yeah. Well, when I was in high school too, I just always felt kind of like a loser because I didn't have a girlfriend till like, was it juniors? Maybe it was late sophomore year or just like started junior year. I never really had a girlfriend. So I was just like I was playing sports, focused on that. I was like, I don't need to focus on girls. Girls are dumb. Well, meanwhile, all my buddies are out there getting laid, having fun, and I'm just like, no, I'm better. Like, you ever do a trick to be like, no, what I'm doing
Yeah,
is better.
you're doing what the church does to kids, to yourself unnowingly. That's beautiful.
I'm what the Fellowship of Christian Athletes try to instill,
Yeah,
but I
dude.
just did it without the
Fuck
God
yeah,
portion.
dude. You were on track to go to BYU, dude.
Yeah, I was so pure. They were like, this guy doesn't even do the soaking.
Guys, we found one in the transport portal that doesn't know he's ready for Brigham Young, baby. Let's go. Let's convert him.
Hello, Salt Lake City. We got one.
Yeah.
Touchdown. We got one.
It's a conversion from Catholicism. It's a rare find. That's like plutonium out here.
Right. I like how what happens a lot of times is kids get caught fucking at BYU, and then they just end up going to Utah in Salt Lake City. They banish them.
Yeah.
And it's funny because
Be
Utah,
gone.
the University of Utah is red, so it's like BYU is blue and white, and then you have red and black for Utah. So it's just like they're literally trying to send them to hell. They're like, no, you
No,
go
they're
to
not,
hell.
dude. They're like, no, I'm sorry. You got kicked out of heaven. You have to go join the NWO.
Yeah, yeah, and that's why Utah is better at football than them for the past like 20 years.
Dude, Utah and Wisconsin are the two football teams that will forever be always in the discussion, but they're never going to win the national title.
No, definitely not Utah either. They're good every year, but they're not They'd get throttled by a SEC team.
Well, I know, but it's Wisconsin's the same way. Oh, look, they run over everybody, and then all of a sudden it's just like they get to any semblance of a playoff game, and they'll just get wiped.
Yeah, it's just nobody wants to go to Wisconsin. Big Ten football is a completely different beast, and like they just beat up on each other. That's what I've always held as why the SEC always has like these top tier teams. There aren't really that many good teams in the SEC. There's like 4.
It's about to be 6.
But you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
There's what? Alabama,
Georgia,
LSU, Georgia, and then there's one more.
Is Clemson? No, Clemson's not in
Clemson's
there.
ACC.
Yeah, they should be SEC. Auburn.
They would
well,
not
Auburn's
hang.
not any
Auburn
good.
now and then.
Yeah.
Kind of.
When they were cheating with
yeah,
I was gonna say when they were cheating with Cam Newton and that disgraced Iowa State head coach.
Yeah. Things were looking up.
Yeah.
Man, I wish he would have stayed and cheated for us. I wish we had a national title.
Hey, dude,
cheating.
all they had to do was sell the soul of their school's mascot, that fucking tree, and they won a title.
It's weird what the devil's making deals for these
Yeah,
days.
it's like,
I'll take that tree.
Yeah, I'm interested in herbology this semester.
Yeah, it'd make a good bonsai tree in hell.
If it dies, I'll just smoke weed out of it.
Yeah, but there's only like 4 teams that are really good in the SEC, right? So they just those 4 teams beat up on the other ones all year. Whereas you go to the Big Ten, this is why they never do well in the bowl games or in the playoffs. They have been beating the living fuck out of each other all season long. Like the Big Ten, it's a grind through that season. Whereas they have like patty cake games in conference play for the SEC.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting, especially when it grows 2 additional teams.
Yeah.
But
eventually they're just going to not play for the title. They're just going to have an SEC championship thing. It'll become its own league, basically. Especially the way the likeness and stuff. It's just there's going to be even, how there's the Division I football within, or Division I, Division II, Division III in the NCAA. And it's going to become the subdivision for Division I.
Yeah,
so
it's going to be NFL, SEC. When they rip their shirt off and show their allegiance, it actually just says XFL, and then you have the rest of the NCAA.
That would be the sickest thing ever. The Rock comes out, I bought the SEC. If you smell.
Yeah, he just hit.
Dude, I'm excited for that. I've been seeing those commercials like the last couple weekends.
The XFL?
No, not XFL. Well, just XFL and the USFL.
Oh.
Like I keep forgetting that there is football all year round now. We don't have to wait for fall anymore. I need to pick a team. I want to support the USFL. I'm gonna pick.
Yeah, I can't support the XFL anymore after they already came to Omaha and burned their bridge. So there's no chance of us getting a football team.
Yeah, that's true.
We did
How did they burn the bridge?
Because
I guess I didn't hear the story.
They burned the bridge by merely, I don't know, going bankrupt for the 2nd time after one season.
The team did?
The whole league.
Oh yeah. The league did. Gotcha. And that's why Omaha's like, nah, we're good.
Yeah, I guarantee there's no chance of them bringing that back.
Yeah.
They're like, and then XFL's doing that. Well, fine, we didn't want to play in America's basement anyway.
You're right. We don't want to be there anyway. I'm gonna look it up. Are they supposed to? Yeah, they're February. Yeah, it starts in February 18th.
Yeah,
is when the XFL season starts.
Yeah, they kick off right after the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I didn't know that.
And I still love the way they start the game, dude. It's fucking dodgeball rules. We're gonna put the ball out here, and you fucks run for it.
Really? That's how they're doing it still?
Yeah.
That rules. Okay. Do you want to know the teams?
Oh God, yeah. Let's hear.
Okay, so the Arlington
Austinites.
Renegades.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I'll say the towns, and you, I guess, the mascot.
Okay.
So
Okay.
The DC.
Oh, snipers.
Pedophiles. Surprising.
Oh.
They're penetrating your O-line, dude. There's nobody stopping that backfield from getting
that
to the
defense gives false promises. We're not going to tackle.
No, they're actually the DC Defenders, which they're not defending any of those little kids they get molested.
Yes, they're age appropriating. I forget whatever they called, but pedophiles tried to change their name. That's what I'm getting at, and I can't remember what it was too.
Man boy lovers.
Yeah, same.
Houston.
Oh, it was MAPS, minor attracted people.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Okay, you said Houston. What?
Yes.
Okay.
What are the? What do you think?
Ooh, Houston the Stallions.
Nope, the Roughnecks.
Oh, from grabbing hair. Got it.
Yeah. What do you think? Oh, Orlando, one of your favorite places in the world.
Oh, yeah. Orlando. What would they be? The Orlando Powder?
No, dude, that would be sick if they were doing that. Actually, now that they call them the Orlando Magic, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That powder is magic. It gets shit done.
Yeah.
No, they're the Orlando Guardians.
Oh, okay. The Protectors, the Guardians, like what kind of dorks are naming these teams?
Well, you gotta guard the cocaine down there.
Okay.
Dude.
You guys gotta get to Miami.
Yeah, you want to get back to Miami, you have to get through the Guardians of Orlando. San Antonio.
Oh, San Antonio Scuzz.
San Antonio Skid Mark. No, it's a Braha.
A brew?
Brahmas.
Oh, a brouhaha.
Brahmas.
They're gonna have a brouhaha, a Brahma bull.
No fucking way.
It's a Brahma bull.
Yes, it's what it is. It's I'm gonna look at it.
No, Rock owns San Antonio.
Maybe he does, but it's a Brahma. Yeah, it's BRAHMAS.
Their initials are SAB.
Yeah, SAB, dude.
Some bitch.
Some bitch. Okay, Seattle. I knew this one.
Oh, Seattle Clouds.
The Sea Dragon. They're blowing clouds out there right before they hang themselves because of depression.
That's so much. Well, God, I want to say a word I can't. I'm supposed to not use right now, but it's really dumb.
Yeah, that's really dumb. It's not good. St. Louis has a team. I did not know that.
Oh, the St. Louis Nellies.
The Battlehawks.
Whoo. Okay.
Dude, opposing teams are going to call them the
Battlecocks.
That's all. What a terrible
I put
idea.
eye black under my nuts.
Yeah. And then you have Vegas.
Oh, teasers.
That'd be a good one. The Vipers.
The Vipers.
Should we check out the USFL?
Oh, the
too?
USFL is going to be just a bunch of queefy names.
Dude.
The Brahmas.
I don't know, dude.
The Brahmas.
Actually, I like the USFL teams a lot more. So, Birmingham.
Oh. Pylon burners.
They're actually the Stallions.
Oh, that's Houston. Thieves.
Yeah. Well, no, actually, Houston has a different team in the USFL as well.
Really?
Apparently, Houston is just like, they're trying to make Houston football capital Texas.
Okay.
They got an NFL team, an XFL team, and a USFL team.
Huh. Okay. Houston is We Support Trey Songz.
It's the Gamblers.
Oh, well, that's gambling. You bet on Trey Songz. You didn't shoot Megan.
Yeah. Memphis.
Bleaks.
No, the Showboats. Which, there's nothing about that town that's Showboat.
No, that should be St. Louis.
Yeah, it should be. Then there's just Michigan. The whole state of Michigan got a football team.
Oh, the Michigan Freeze.
The Panthers.
Why can't anybody do something about their fucking state?
I know.
They're like, what are we doing? We're naming it after something in fucking South America. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, nothing makes sense. Okay, New Jersey.
Trash.
I wish. No, instead they're the fucking Generals.
No.
No.
We the people
New Jersey was
took a
leading
vote,
us.
and you cannot be a general.
Yeah, if they were leading anything in this country, we would be in trouble. What about New Orleans has a team?
Oh, One Night of Regret.
The Breakers.
Oh, The Breakers of Marriages. Yes, I mean
Yeah,
that
yes.
checks.
There's one finally.
Okay, I like it.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Whew. Pittsburgh. The tomahawking helmets.
You're close, honestly. You weren't far off. They're the Maulers, which is a guy who fucking hits steel with a hammer.
Oh, man, damn, hell yeah, dude. Pittsburgh rules.
Yeah, and then you have Philadelphia.
Oh, the Santa haters.
The Battery Chuckers. No, they're the Stars.
The what?
The Stars.
Oh, I thought you said scars. I was like, Jesus.
No,
The Stars. Okay.
the Stars.
Wow, you guys,
So that's,
Philadelphia, you just want to be Dallas so fucking bad. You're naming yourself.
so which team are you gonna pick, Nathan? What are your favorite? What team are you gonna go with for the XFL?
Oh, for the USFL, it's Pittsburgh because that fucking rules, dude.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking cool. XFL? Damn, dude. I don't know who I'm going to pick. All your teams suck. I'll just go with San Antonio and bandwagon because of The Rock, I guess.
I guess. Okay. Well, there you go. That's a thing. I don't know. I got to look at the logos now. I'm gonna be a chick. And that's how I'm gonna pick.
I'm going to pick by color scheme. Yeah, if you go by color scheme,
God.
whoever has green and black, that's my team in the XFL.
Then you want the Vegas Vipers, probably. No, they're red and black. They were green and black, I swear.
Oh, that's their alts.
The closest you can get to green and black is the Seattle Sea Dragons.
Okay, I'm going to go with the other colors. Oh, no damn sea dragon.
I'm a sea dragon.
I mean, they might as well have did the sea cucumber.
You got some of the players being like, "We're sea dragons," just throwing up.
Yeah. Oh, dude, they come running out of the tunnel ski walking.
That would fucking rule. What are? I might actually go with the Guardians. They have a pretty sick logo.
I like Miami, and I like it guarded.
They're the
The Gordians? I thought you said Gordians. If they were the Gordians,
they're the Guardians,
I'd
but
love
they have
them.
a cat as their fucking like mascot.
That's who New
It's
Jersey
weird.
should be, is the Gordians.
The Gordians. But yeah, at least football we know won't be dead for all season. You just got to pick a new team.
Well, I'm just glad now for that month of just sports depression, I now can go watch B version of the NFL.
Yeah.
I mean, if they had any semblance of hilarity and like, we want to intentionally make this hilarious, have the announcers and everybody talk, but the audio come either before or after.
True.
Just have it always trailing or ahead. It's never synced up.
I think they've signed a few like NFL players who were in the league to like that are there.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
decent
They
names.
always do. Like when we had one here in Omaha, it was John Kitna.
I don't even know who that is.
He played for your Niners, dude. You don't know?
No.
Okay, wow.
No, I don't remember that name.
Jeez. Well, that's how you
Sorry.
know it doesn't just bleed red and gold.
I will say, yeah, like it was like it took me the last couple years when I really got into the NFL. I'm not gonna say like I've always like followed it hardcore like you did, like where you knew all the players. I also didn't play fantasy for the longest time.
Yeah, that's
So
a
I didn't-
huge
that's how I
thing too. I think people
Yeah.
don't look at it.
Yeah, so like I didn't play fantasy football until and I didn't play this year. I haven't played the last few years, but I just took all that focus because I still watch football and just paid attention to the Niners, so I know the team better now than I ever have, really, other than like the early '90s when I just knew Steve Young, Jerry Rice.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah, it is
the good times.
It's fine, whatever, dude. Yeah, but yeah, football, it's not dead.
No, it's not. It's alive.
One
And
might
dumb.
say it's almost like getting oversaturated.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Yeah.
Dude, you want to talk about saturation? I found a hilarious study that's like big cities with bad air increase the odds of it was depression and anxiety.
Yeah, that makes sense. If you can't breathe, your brain starts panicking and makes you anxious.
And then you hit this.
We can't think.
You have an air purifier at home. Go there. I'm depressed. I'm stuck at home.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, I wonder about that because Salt Lake City, lived out there for a little bit, and it has one of the poorest air qualities in the country because it sits in a bowl, so all the cars evaporate. Exhaust and stuff just sits up there, and until a big wind comes in or a storm, a cloud of haze just sits up there. If you go to like certain parts of the mountain, you can see the fucking film sitting over the city.
That's pretty cool, dude. You think it just needs a dark light so it can develop?
Yeah, dude, it was wild to see, and I was like, oh shit, I'm just breathing that in. It was bad enough. I remember hearing commercials on the local radio where it was like, if you're sitting in a drive-through, turn your car off.
Go fuck yourself.
That was the thing they were always trying to pitch, like clean up Salt Lake's air. And I never did this, and I guarantee you, my Cobalt did not meet emission standards because there was like things like if you bought a car or had a car, you're supposed to take to these emission places.
Yeah, that's if you live there, and have a license from there.
I had a license, like an ID license from there, but my car was never registered in the state of Utah.
Smart. That's the way Colorado was when I was out there. I did the same shit.
Yeah, because as soon as you get your car license, you have to go like take it in, and I'm assuming run some kind of check. And
they check your catalytic converter.
Oh, turns out that you owe us money to drive this car.
Well, it's that, or like, okay, we can upgrade your catalytic converter. Which who knew that within 5 years they're going to steal it?
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's getting those fucking yanked out of their car. That happens so often around here.
I was dying laughing. Did you see the video? I don't know if I sent it to you. A dude straight up was like, went Mick Foley on his catalytic converter. He put barbed wire all over it.
Oh, I did see this. Yeah, he went ECW.
I was just like, damn, dude. And then, I mean, all you have to do to really fuck with somebody, they cut the fuck out of their hand. That sucks enough. But imagine if like one of those little party poppers came out and went, I have AIDS.
Yeah. It's a nice one of those little, like, it's a glitter bomb in there, too. Just blows up in their face. Yeah, I've seen that video. That's a good way to do it. I don't understand why the catalytic converter is in such a convenient spot to be stolen.
It's almost like it's asking for it by what it's wearing.
It's like meth heads designed it to be that way. I think whoever worked and created that was like, I'm going to make this super accessible, and then I'm going to sell them all, and then I'm going to steal them all, and then resell them again. This guy created the ultimate Ponzi scheme.
Dude, it's dressed like that hot trailer trash that's just wearing Daisy Dukes and like a wife beater.
Yes.
Just asking for it. I mean, everybody, you got to take her.
Yeah, you got to have it. If you don't have it, then you'll get fined. It is like a huge ticket if you don't have a catalytic converter, I found out.
Is it?
Yeah, so like if a cop really wanted to be a dick, if like you got pulled over and you're driving a car without a catalytic converter, you can get an additional ticket for it.
What? Does that like an audible response to not having a catalytic converter? Do you sound like a NASCAR?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy how loud it is.
Oh, really?
Sam had his catalytic converter stolen out of his car, and it was like driving a big rig around, dude. It was so fucking loud.
That's dope, dude. You're like, no,
it
I just
sounded
got
like those rice burners that get fucking souped up.
Yo, hey man, okay, what'd you get? Well, I got a cold air intake and I got a can on the back. I think I'm 30 miles faster. It's like,
no, you're not. That's not how aerodynamics work.
What are you talking about? Noise affects the aerodynamics.
The loud, it's like when you put a baseball card in your belt, your
bicycle,
your
dude.
Spokes of your bike.
It turns into a motorcycle at that point.
Dude, it's way faster. You just don't understand how sound waves work.
I watch Transformers, and yes, I understand perfectly how it works.
Yeah, so you definitely don't want to fuck with catalytic converters. It sucks. And they're expensive to replace.
On the flip side, I mean, how can you not take what's the running price of a catalytic converter when you turn it in at the little copper store that takes all your stolen shit?
I forget. It's an element. There's like a
it's unobtainium. It's like fucking from Pandora.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know what the price is. We'll find out here.
Are you
How much?
You get it, and then it's like are you looking to steal a catalytic converter? I hope it's like a Discord.
I don't even know
group
how you
chat.
spell catalytic. I'm like, catalytic. There we go. Thank you, Google, for fixing it. A catalytic converter is worth can range from $800 to $1,200.
Oh damn, dude! Hey, any high lift trucks we see, Wade?
Yeah.
These are going down.
We're going for it. I don't even need it for meth. I'm gonna put that in stocks and bonds.
How'd you earn your millions?
Well, as you could see, I did a little bit of the 5-finger discount on some catalytic converters.
How'd you get your methods? Well, I watched all the Ocean's movies and figured out all the angles.
Well, you see, I ended up running a little gang of
Cats.
gallivanters who would go around and just steal catalytic converters for me for meth. And I would give them meth, and I would take the catalytic converters and get the money. And
So what I'd do is I'd go get all these cool cats strung out on fucking meth, right? And they come back to me with catalytic converters, and they live on the streets. They don't know better about. Here's $200, and then I go make a nice $600 profit.
You would be surprised how cheap sawzalls are to rent. Then there's no tracing them back to you.
There's no
You just rent them from Home Depot.
There's no tracing them back to me because I handle them all with gloves and give them to these poors. I just hand them out to these poors, and they go steal them for me.
Dude, just having a bunch of, what do they call that? The group of like kids where they used to pickpocket people. Like people had a gang of little kids that would steal from people.
Oh,
Like Shredder did in Ninja Turtles, you know?
yeah, pickpocket, something like that.
I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty lucrative, obviously. People are doing it.
Yeah.
And you just have to go to
Actually,
a lot of people do them at
Actually,
apartment complexes.
you know what? The more I think about it, I think it's called an orphanage, what you're talking about.
An orphan. Yeah, that's stealing money from the state.
and the streets, if you do it right.
Yeah. Yes.
You got to dip both your toes in.
Oh, wait. Here. Catalytic converter scrap price. Catalytic converter average price views. Metal detail. Oh, okay. 140. That doesn't seem like that much.
It's only 100.
Okay. There's a bunch of different things I'm getting now. There's one that says 300 to 1500.
So there's clearly
anywhere,
a meth price. Like, hey, I know you stole this, so I'm going to give you low end.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
What's crazy is they go sell, like, I know, well, they're giving the meth heads cash in just buying the catalytic converters from them, right?
Yeah.
And then they're just, those businesses, they're just as scuzzy because they're the ones creating the market for it, because those guys buying them from the meth heads then turn around and sell them to dealerships and stuff. Be like,
sell
hey,
them right back, yeah.
Dude, the amount of people who probably have to just rebuy their fucking catalytic converter from a body shop is fucking stupid.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy how it is. Like, that's like those places, what was it, that buy copper and shit? I remember taking mine in and seeing how easy it was just to walk in and no questions asked. They just weigh the copper and take it, and you're just like, are you serious? That's all this is?
Yeah. They don't give a fuck. I remember some people I knew. I won't say names, but remember when they were building the Target and the Kohl's and all that shit down on Manawa?
Oh, yeah.
They ran in those buildings and fucking ripped out copper and shit out of those buildings and fucking went and sold it for weed money.
Oh, they had a lot of weed then.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Hey, guys, we're now distributors.
I remember them telling me that. I was like, why the fuck would you do that? They're like, there are no fucking cameras down there. They don't fucking know.
So hear me out. We saw in a fever dream we took OD'd almost on edibles, fell asleep, saw that we can be distributors when they start allowing this for medical in about 10 years. It's like we had a seance with ourselves.
We took so much weed, we saw the future, dude.
It's crazy.
It's amazing how many people I know who are doing really illegal shit like that. I knew that was like a thing, in that people would do that, but I've never once gone, oh, I should try to go like raid places for copper.
Yeah,
for
dude.
money.
I should get my I should be like one of those World of Warcraft people and do a raid to steal shit.
Right. Also, I was broke as fuck, and I didn't have a job or anything like that. It's like, why didn't I do things?
I was
like that?
broke
I
as
at least
shit
would've had
too.
money.
I got forced to go to work so I could pay for my insurance.
Right. It's crazy. I just but I just having a moral compass fucking blows. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Like I could have at least made a quick buck here and there, but every time I'm like, you can't do that. That's wrong. I'm like, you're right, brain. I'm gonna fucking be sad and poor right now rather than go rip off Target.
I'm gonna be
who's
sad
ripping
and
off
poor
people
right now.
every
You know,
day.
I don't understand how my friends are all just banging their way through high school, and I'm just sitting here poor.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go hit baseballs off a tee.
I'm just gonna envision people's faces.
And that's the year I hit 10 home runs in a single season.
Oh, dude. Speaking of like thinking of things in a weird way, they just had a deal come out that like a big study, and they're saying virtual reality can inoculate people like against romantic partners, like the allure
Really?
of it. Yeah.
Wait, say that again. I feel like my brain didn't process
It's
that
basically it's virtual reality can inoculate people against the allure of alternate romantic partners.
Now, what does inoculate mean? I don't know. You're using words that don't make any sense.
Well, according to Dr.
Because to me, when you want to know what I think inoculate means,
Well,
that a VR person is like knocking you out like a hooker and stealing your virtual money. They're inoculating your VR person stealing from you. I don't know what inoculate means.
so it's basically saying stop you from doing it. According to Dr. Fauci, who wrote this, I'm fucking with you.
Okay. Oh, that'd be great. I was like, he's getting into VR. He's like, this vaccine shit's for the birds. I gotta make a.
You commies in the U.S. government kicked me out of giving false information to people. I gotta come here to virtual reality.
Yeah. Where anything's up for grabs.
Yeah, exactly. You want to buy land? I got land.
The vaccine works in here.
In my simulated world, it works very well. What's going on with your accent there, guy?
But okay, according to this article, what's it say though? You can inoculate.
So many people
okay.
initiate monogamous relationships in the hopes of maintaining sexual exclusivity. So they're saying, hey, like people that get married, now all of a sudden you get tempted by all this stuff. So their deal is, well, if you use VR, you can bang people, but you're still faithful because you're not really banging.
Oh, okay, all right. Because you can't really feel it or anything.
Well, that's not true. So they created this, what's it called? Sensi, something. I don't remember what Sensi yet. It smells great. It smells just like sex.
Right. Yeah, so if you plug in a Sensi, you get one of those dick-sucking robots,
Yeah.
and they can set the pace. And then as a man, you just have one of those buttons that flicks the bean on across the world. You can really simulate this sex.
Just like, oh, no. No, but what it is...
We're a couple generations away from having those ring things that the fucking
Cone heads?
will
Hell yeah.
use.
I don't know if we can make that noise anymore. It might be appropriating something. You're appropriating furry culture? So the fucking bottom line of this is they're saying, like, hey, this could save people from cheating.
By letting them bang people. But it's not going to improve. Like, it's the same. You're getting the same reaction out of it. You're still desensitizing yourself in a weird way sexually by doing that. Because you go to like a sex club or whatever virtually, right?
Yeah.
And you just have a giant gangbang. Well, then, if you're virtually having gangbangs, are you going to really just want to have sex with your wife?
No, because you'll be like, sorry, Carol, you just don't do it for me. I need to go into the robot world.
Right. You got to just build up that bank. You got to fucking really bank it up, dude.
See, what I
That's
love,
why you save your
it's like,
marriage, dude.
in these studies, we examined whether exposure to a weak relationship threat, flirtation with a virtual human, would inoculate people against the enticement of real-world alternatives. These dorks are turning down real-world tang for fucking a simulation. It's like, oh, this robot instructs my dick to when she moves her butt.
Right.
No.
I'm not surprised. Honestly, it's less effort.
I don't even have to just lay there. I actually just stand.
Yeah, I just stand. You just stand there, and then a robot sucks your. That's the whole point of like most of the inventions. It just makes people lazier. And, like, of course nerds are trying to get their dick sucked by AI and robots and shit, dude. Then they don't have to talk to real women.
Oh, that's great. It's like,
It's
you know,
true.
everyone I've been cheats on me anyways and says I'm a complete dork because I have no ambition.
Yeah.
I'll show them my ambition's here.
Right.
Just
Well, they're
fuck.
trying to. What they're doing, Nathan, is they're creating these situations for people who can't get real life poontang because they're tired of them shooting up schools and malls. So if they get them virtual,
That's because they just need to shoot a club up is what they need to do. And that's blowing a
Yeah.
load inside for those of you that don't know.
Yeah, they're trying to shoot up. They're trying to get them to shoot up a robot dick sucking machine rather than shoot up a club.
Oh, dude, can you imagine? Like, you just walk in and your kid's just got this little robot thing just jerking them off. And you're like, God damn it, Kyle. And I just mopped the floors. You
Yeah.
fucking asshole.
Why do you have it set on salivate? God damn it.
It's just constantly squeezing a bottle of KY over
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
That's so fucking,
God.
that's such a gross visual.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking horrible. Dude, yeah, getting caught whacking off to VR porn is going to be the most embarrassing thing ever.
Yeah.
Because you can't, not even going to see it happening at first.
No, and you know there's a bunch of, like, sick fucks like us that are immediately be like, I got my camera.
You're right.
This
Like,
happened.
you can't get you're not going to be able, what do you do first? Here's the question. You got your VR goggles on, you're watching VR porn, you're having a good time, listen. You probably don't even hear it because nowadays you got those noise canceling.
Yeah, you don't hear shit. All you hear is, hi, hi.
Yeah. Right. So you're still going. But then here's the problem. Let's say you're smart about it. You only got one earbud in, just because you're like, hey, I'm crunch. It's crunch time, dude. Like there might be home any second. I got to turn this off right away. But like you still you push your luck too far, right?
Yeah.
And somebody opens the door and sees you. Do you pull up your pants first? Or do you take the goggles off first? What's the first move?
I want to make eye contact.
Yeah, dude, I'm falling over trying to pull my pants up, not seeing where my pants are. I'm like, oh fuck.
No, yeah, and you don't realize it, but you're simulating, trying to push her off, but she won't get off me.
Yeah.
Just
Stop. It's not what it looks like. Yeah.
How could I say no? It's the girl from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I couldn't say no.
Yeah. That's gonna be the weirdest part is the fact that in VR, basically anybody can have sex with anybody if there's some kind of image at some point.
Yeah, it'll be.
Have you?
You've already seen it with 3D deepfakes.
Oh yeah, there's those advertisements on porn videos now where it's like you can use this thing and put this girl's face over any video, and it's like, dude, don't advertise that to people. That is not cool.
Yeah, that's like this deal on my video card. If I really wanted it, I could turn it on. I'd be looking right at you. It'd look like I'm peering in your soul. No matter where I'm looking, it's always right at the camera. It's creepy as shit.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I could be like this, and I'm clearly looking down here, but my eyes are going to be on you.
Ugh, I don't like that.
So I could just be moving my head. You know, it'd be really funny. I haven't tried it, but if I spin around, if my eyes just stay there.
Ugh. No thanks.
I always am watching.
Yeah. So they're also stating that people are getting so engrossed in like the VR world that they aren't even talking to, or people who are actually making advancements in them in the real world. They're like, nah, I'm good. I'm actually seeing someone online.
Yeah, so they found, yeah, exactly. So,
but there's nothing. That's not new. Because people were doing that with, like, online chat room girlfriends.
Yeah, but this is saying they're like, hey, we found that following the flirtatious virtual encounter, participants invested less time in helping an attractive stranger in need. So,
Good. Finally, society is equally now. Finally, equality is happening.
Yeah, so
hot people will have to do their own shit.
yeah, it's great. At the end of this article, it said, we're thinking about starting this study with men.
Oh, to see if women can be...
No,
or...
to see if men follow the same path. This is all done with women.
Oh, so women were having online relationships?
I was just fucking with you. No, it's everybody.
Oh. I was about to be like, damn, dude. I was like, that's a whole nother ball game, dude. We can't let women only have online relationships.
No, I mean, when it comes to coming, everybody knows we're first.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes longer to figure out how you guys fucking work.
Yeah, dude, I gotta read a fucking mechanic's manual. Just need a crankshaft.
Yeah. Man, use a catalytic converter.
And I only get $120 when I thought I was going to get $1,200. Ugh.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. Well, fucking online dating's getting weirder. Now you can actually date online. You could date the internet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, I think, like, they should do that in terms of, like, California and stuff like that because of what's going on. Because I'm trying to look at, they passed a law, and I'm trying to see if they even mention it. But either way, because of this law they passed, it ends up, there's prostitution and human trafficking happening in broad daylight. Like,
yeah, that's already been happening.
No, but like rampantly. So there's a person in the middle of this article is like, I pay a lot of money to take my kid to a private Catholic school, and right next door is just pimps and prostitutes, and we're followed. And my wife's harassed about joining their ranks every day. Like, damn.
No fucking way.
Yeah. And so
what town is that in?
Yeah.
That she's talking about. I'm very interested.
Yeah. Let's see what town.
Honestly, what a great location to be a pimp, though.
California?
Out in front of a Catholic school. Those pent-up priests and boys.
Oh, yeah. He's like, hey,
Father,
Father, come here. Hey, I know what you want, and I got what you need, so you just follow me next door.
What's up, Father? You know Jesus hung out with prostitutes, right?
Yeah, you know my Jesus, Michael Jackson. Now let's go. So I sent you if you want to see that. But
okay.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, pimps following mothers taking their kids to school, and prostitutes twerking as traffic it goes by. Yo, kids, look what you can do with your butt.
I didn't get the article. I'm trying to look at it.
Oh, yeah. Here, let me not send it to your phone. I didn't even think about that.
That doesn't help me at all, Nathan.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, yeah. We're doing a thing right now.
We're doing a thing with the stuff.
There you go. Eventually, it should come.
California's... Okay, yes, take me to the website, please.
Yeah, and my favorite is there's a person, like, looking down, and they're like... They are trying, because this article is the way it is, this is how you tell it's such bullshit. Is like, I was looking down and I saw a girl getting hit by her pimp, and I was just so worried for her. I'm like, no, you weren't. No. You were just like, why is this happening outside my window? I'm trying to sleep.
If this was happening in a neighborhood you never go to, you wouldn't give two flying fucks about it.
You wouldn't care at all.
I heard a story about how Steph Curry and his wife
were swangers.
They're trying to block like these townhomes being built near where their house is in California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
townhomes.
Like, we don't want. Yeah,
I don't want these poors next to us.
That's basically what they said. I was like, damn, Steph Curry.
He's running outside with like a pinky out on some tea and a little plate.
Well, he's never known what it's been like to be poor. His dad was an NBA star.
What are you talking about? Was it Stephen Curry? I forget.
Stephen Curry, yeah. He was an NBA star.
Yeah, I know his dad was an NBA star, but it's funny that his two boys are also NBA stars.
Yeah. Wait, he has
Steph,
a brother in the NBA
Steph
too?
and Seth.
Oh, I didn't even know there was another brother. I've never heard of him.
Yeah, Steph Curry played
I
for
also don't
Dallas for a little bit, but
I also don't pay attention to the NBA at all, so I wouldn't know that.
yeah, but
Yeah, but that's why she's mad. You're 100% right. It's just because it's by her child's school. Listen, if you want to sell your coochie downtown, you go do that.
yeah, exactly. It's like my favorite line in here is, "I call the cops and no one comes. There's nothing I can do except go sell my sweet, sweet ass."
Yeah. Also, it makes total sense that the pimps would be outside of it. Not even just for like the Catholics, the Catholic priests or anything like that, do. It's the
It's
dads
recruiting.
dropping them off. The dad's dropping
Oh,
them
he's
off. That's what
scouting
I'm
for
saying.
marks, is what he's doing. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
You drop off Junior, and you're just like, I could use some sloppy toppy on the way to the office.
Oh, dude, that city's turning into fucking GTA. It's just like, oh,
Yeah,
they're getting
dude.
out. You hit them with the chair when they're leaving.
Well, there's a reason GTA is based off of that city.
Are you saying that's how you need to start falling asleep, everybody? Turn on GTA, then none of the sounds bother you? Because you're
Yeah,
just like, I have
exactly.
surround sound now.
Pay no attention to what's happening on the outside.
Yeah. I'm just going to put on this VR headset and all will melt away.
That's what they want us to eventually do.
Oh, yeah.
Confine us to our own prisons inside.
Well, then it becomes the Matrix for real.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're heading there. We're going to go there.
Oh, damn. Oh, okay. So this admittedly was on a Fox News website. So
Yeah, I see that.
Under Democratic rule, families and businesses are moving out. I'm just
Yeah.
Everybody's moving out because it's a shitty situation. It doesn't matter who's ruling it. Do something.
Yeah, if it was Republicans, it would still suck.
Yeah. Except
Here's
the
my favorite
politicians would be there if it was Republican.
That's true. Here's my favorite thing is it says the Coalition of Abolish Slavery and Trafficking, CAST. Which
CAST?
is weird that's their acronym is CAST, which is weird because the casting couch is pretty much trafficking.
I don't know why I thought it was like the end of the day. They do the SNL skit where they invite somebody in there and they all start, hey!
Yeah.
It's like the goodbye.
Bring out the cast, everybody. It's just all the hookers and pimps waving.
Yeah.
Just that fucking saxophone.
Yeah, it'd be fucking great, dude.
We just want to thank the priests and the pimps for hanging out and making this possible. Thank you. Have a good night.
Oh, yeah. Special shout out to all those sad kids that told us how depressed their moms were. We got them in line.
It says, though, but CAS, which is one of the largest and oldest direct service providers for sex and labor trafficking survivors in the U.S., threw its support behind the bill and told Fox News Digital that they endorse repealing the former policy because we know that reducing criminalization of survivors will help prevent human trafficking.
And then that's when they did a breakdown to Survivor by Destiny's Child.
Right. So I guess that's what I'm trying to figure out here too, because you said there was a bill supposedly, and they just what was the bill? So the bill is only about like they're arresting people. What is it? California prostitution law allows sex abuse to run rampant. I want to know what this.
It doesn't tell. I don't think it tells you at all. It's probably because it's like.
Of course, because it's Fox
it's
News.
well,
And,
Fox-
and Republicans accidentally voted.
Yeah, it's like, they're like, and the Republicans were the ones that really pushed this.
Yeah. That sucks.
What, that we're not in California right now?
No, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not there.
I don't own VR. I'd be out in the streets.
The new law went into effect January 1st, Senate Bill 357, repealing a previous law banning loitering with the intent to engage in prostitution. So basically, they got rid of a law that allowed you to like just stand around and try to sell your body.
Oh, cool. That law probably got passed right when Pretty Woman got released.
Right. Well, that's why Paul Pelosi was like, that's why he was having so much fun. So that law got revealed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, cool. Fun shit.
Yeah.
Good job, California. You're doing great.
Rock a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex.
Yeah. Your kids know what it is, though, already, right? I mean, you guys, like, that's their whole thing out there is you're progressive. Even the Catholic schools are progressive, right?
Yeah. Everybody's
Even
progressive.
the Catholic schools have drag shows, right?
Yes.
But yeah, cool. Fun shit. Good job, California. You're doing great.
It's pretty cool. Also, speaking of progressive, have you heard about boyfriend air?
Boyfriend air.
Yeah, boyfriend
Is that
air.
where I get to fart in a jar and stick it in my girlfriend's face?
I mean, I'm guessing you're probably not far off.
I mean, it sounds pretty cool to me if that's the case.
So, girls,
Is that the latest Valentine's Day gift?
yeah, that's guys' Valentine gift to their SO.
Yes.
So, what it is like they're saying, hey, when I leave hanging out at their boyfriend's place, this is all Gen Z women. I love how the New York Post is like, this is only the young people, the youngins.
Only young people know what air is.
So they're all on TikTok saying they've contracted boyfriend air from their male lovers. So
Are they just trying to say they smell like their boyfriend's house?
here's exactly what it is, and yes. The epidemic sees angry wives and girlfriends complain that their hair, skin, and overall hygiene became inexplicably... I can't say...
You're close. Come on.
Inexplicably...
Inexplicity.
No, blee.
Expeditedly.
Blee. Inexplicably.
Okay.
Isn't that it?
Inexplicably. Yeah.
Okay, I got it. It only took a little bit. Man, those little kids
We're
could
doing
kick
great,
my
dude.
ass in spelling
Yeah.
contest.
Yeah.
Ruined after spending only a few hours at their guy's man cave. Now, what I love about this is, I don't understand my hair, makeup, and everything. All we did was fuck for 3 hours.
All right. Rolled around it. Yeah, well, that's because whoever you're dating doesn't change their sheets. So that musk is fucking stuck in there.
It's great.
Yeah, dude.
I like
Yeah,
it
unfortunately, ladies, if you're in your 20s, talking to a dude in his 20s, they don't know what hygiene is yet. I just finally figured it out 2 years ago that I'm like, oh, this is how I make myself smell better. And started doing laundry and changing my sheets. It turns out that helps a lot.
No, you only change your sheets once the lunar eclipse happens.
Only after you have sex.
Once that,
Otherwise,
yeah, once you get that nice
how
like
you
polka dot look to it, that's when you change it.
that's how you know, dudes. Yeah, that's how you can tell how long it's been since your boy's been laid. It's like how long the sheets have been on the bed. Like, oh, dude.
Damn.
Well, how long has it been, bud?
Those the same sheet I saw in there last year. Woo!
Is that the pepperoni from 2 months ago? Pepperoni.
Oh man.
I need help, bud.
Okay.
I need a wingman.
All right, we're going to California. One stop flight.
So they're complaining. Most girls like that. I feel like most girls would like smelling like the man they're with.
I guess not. They're just saying they have boyfriend air.
Well, I will say this. It's because of our pheromones, Nathan. As animals, our pheromones just overtake the female's smell, thus masking them from other men.
Well,
See, that's the whole point is, like, men give off this odor, and then it becomes, like, we don't notice it. And so it's like camouflage for other dudes that are trying to steal your girl because they just smell dude, they don't smell girl. So they stay away. It's a way of marking your territory.
Yeah, you give them noogies with your armpit.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That's why
the funniest
that's why I
thing is
pee in my girlfriend's shampoo. So when she pees, it's just me. Part of it.
I'm always marking her. Actually, I come in it because like the conditioner, it blends.
Yeah. It's the same color.
Same.
If it's not the same color, I'm like, oh God, I gotta go to a doctor.
Just pro tip for anybody thinking about doing the same thing, because it's a pretty cool thing. Don't use it on biotin. It still comes out crusty.
Yeah. But what were you saying?
No, the funniest thing is she goes in and it's like, I have to take like 2 showers to get the smell off me so I feel right. And in my head, I'm just visualizing those movies, girls curled up in a ball in the shower like the worst thing in the world's happened to them. Like, why?
She's rubbed herself red, just trying to scrub.
Yeah, she was appropriating herself.
Dude, I don't get. Yeah, what's the problem? I don't. That's such a weird thing to complain about.
It is.
If anything, it sounds like you need to talk to whoever your boyfriend is, and talk to him about his hygiene if it smells that bad.
Oh, yeah, you probably do. It's one of those gym bros that just like, I don't need a shower.
Because if you move in together, that smell isn't going to just disappear because it's at your house. It comes with, and eventually that just becomes your stench. People do have their own smells in their own places.
Oh, 100%.
It is interesting when you walk into people's houses, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's always that. Or you got people that have those like Scentsy things everywhere, like I do.
Yeah.
Not Scentsy, but those little plug-in things.
Oh, yeah.
You walk in.
I have a Scentsy, and like I get weird whiffs of it randomly, even when it's not on. I'm just like, God, what? Why do I smell that right now?
Yeah, it's fucking whack shit. Yeah, it's like my daughter with her Bed Bath & Beyond. They got those little.
You're welcome.
Whoo,
I fucking
so
bombed your house with those.
You really did. It's not a problem. It was the gift card because she immediately went there and went, I need makeup. And I was sitting there going, no. Quit growing up.
They don't even sell makeup there.
Yeah, they sell like lip balm and
Oh, well, that's not the biggest deal.
stuff like that. So I was just like, lip gloss, other stuff. Yeah, I was like, damn.
You need to teach her about natural beauty, Nathan.
I do. I constantly throw it in a little cauldron and set it on fire. All her makeup. You're not growing up.
No, I have issues with change.
You will always be my little girl.
You know where you can check out something where nothing ever changes except awesome content, Nathan?
Oh, that would be punagame.com. Woo. Check it out Monday through Friday. We got hot content for your ear holes. But before you dive deep on punninggame.com, check out youtube.com. What you want to search for is this little-known feller who's put out a special that you need to check out called Wild Horses, and that would be Comic Wade Taylor. All together, just bunch it up. You can check out that dude. He's got his special, like I said, Wild Horses. Check that out. Like, subscribe. Also, you can check out videos from this show, Not Worth the Time, clips of both said shows, all right there at your fingertips. You can just do a nice little oscillating wheel of musical comedy to your ear holes. But then back on punninggame.com, while you're there, get some threads.
That's right, everybody. Hop on over to the Pun and Game shop where you can get t-shirts, hoodies, all sorts of cool stuff to represent your favorite shows here at punandgame.com. Check it out. I'm wearing one of the Who Gives a F hoodies right now. It's awesome. So head over there, get yourself something cool, and don't forget to use promo code WGAF. That's promo code WGAF. That gets you free shipping at checkout. Guys, upcoming shows. February 26th, I'm going to be in Salt Lake City performing at Wise Guys Comedy Club, so come out to that. That's going to be a fun showcase with all the locals. It's February 26th, so get your tickets to that. And then I'll be in Salt Lake most of that week trying to just get on other shows and do stuff, so I'll be out there. Come catch me do some stand-up.
Yeah. I mean, I would come catch you doing stand-up, but I got this thing. I got to wear VR headset for a little bit. I'm trying to inoculate myself. We're out. Peace.
Thanks to VR, I'm the new starting quarterback of the Philadelphia Stars.
Who gives a